You ready? Hear you. Hello guys, and welcome to the stream. I did say that what I was going to do is try this new game that everybody is raving about, which is called Surviving Mars. I've watched some people stream it. It seems kind of a difficult kind of game. So again, it takes me a little bit longer than everybody else to learn things. Slemen, thank you very much for that. So what I'm going to do is take my time and try and go through this game here, which is Surviving Mars. Okay. I'm going to go into the options and make sure I've got it set.
Is ready for stream.
Geordie Byron, thank you very much for the follow, or should I say for the host. I have my grandson who is sitting over here. You see, my right is their left is my right. So if I point this way, then I'm pointing towards where you're sitting, which is not that way, that way. Look, there you go, look. Good evening, Dev. How are you? Just come into the camera and just wave and say hello. Come on. See, it's my grandson. He sits there watching me. That's all he's doing. Can you sit back up there now, yeah? Right, so the game's new to me. I've seen a few people stream it, so we've got it on borderless 1920 by 1080 default. Seems to be okay. I'm just going to run the game and see how you get into it. I've not even looked at the game. So we're going to start going on the easy one. Good. Hello, Geordie. Look, he's just said hi. All what they say is up there. So click easy start and let's see how we get on with this game, guys. If there is anybody in the chat that knows the game, that understands it, that wants to put any comments, advice, please feel free. Do not feel that you are being a backseat gamer. I'm not too bad, to be honest, Jordan. Not too bad at all. A little bit tired.
Welcome to Mars.
So look, I was thinking whether to come on or not, and I thought, do you know what? I might as well. I'm going to open a bottle of wine in a bit. So every mission is controlled, is impatient to see what the rocket touching down and unloading its pieces, its precious cargo. So that's what we've got to do. Our goal is to secure a foothold of humanity by building the first Martian dome. There we go. Look, this daunting endeavor will allow the brave pioneers, the founders, to settle on Mars and prove that the colony is sustainable. But until then, we have to make sure the colony has enough construction, resources, water, oxygen and power. So this is what we've got to do. We've got to make sure that we've got enough power and everything. You bet I played it on console. Oh, that's good then, Slim. So the idea is we've got to make sure. So the mission sponsor, International Mars Mission, Commander Profile Rocket Scientist. So it's showing you there, look. Select a sector to scan. So if you click close, you look for an area here that we got to scan. Once we've scanned an area, we can do it. Let's designate a landing site for the rocket. A promising area has already been scanned for resources. Select the rocket from the highlighted icon at the bottom of your screen. Have a look. Let's have a look. Where is it? The one that's flashing just there. No, that's not a problem, Geordie, mate. We'll try and do what we can. The shark. How you doing, the shark? So the idea now is that we've got to, that's already been selected. That's what that's done. So I'm going to go with what the game's telling me to do. So select that. Now, roll out. And we've got to look where we are going to. There we go. So if we put this about, drop it there. So we're going to land a rocket. See, it's coming in, look. What I did, LeShark, I was looking and I kept thinking, because we're on Mars, I remember watching that film Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I just thought, do you know what? It was all about trying to survive on Mars in the first place, which was absolutely brilliant. I've just done 3 hour 45 minutes and enjoyed. Wonderful. I'm trying to understand the game. Oh, so that's how you rotate. Trying to understand the game and the rotations. So straight away, it's telling you what you do. So from out building, try drone. Open the building that way. So you open the building menu. Start building from here, yeah. So what you have to look at there, look, that's your drone hub. That's your research station, sensor, shuttle hub, tunnels, and then salvage. Means when you're salvaging something, trying to get equipment out of it. Get what I mean? Arnie's Total Recall was better than the remake. It was. The remake was oh god, what was his name? The remake was by was it the Irish guy or is it Scottish? I've done around 8 hours streaming Kingdom. Jeez. I've looked at that, you know, the shark, and I've kind of thought to myself, do I really want to play that game? I think I'm kind of in the way. So what I'm going to do is just move myself up slightly. I'm kind of there. I don't want to get in the way of the game. So if I go about there, probably might be all right just there. Yeah. So I want to try and work this thing out as well. So no active research. Select a tech to research. So what we're going to research. Finding available founding. Have a look. What's that one? Rare metals. Let's export. No. Search. Fire, water, oxygen. 50 plus gamer on Mars. Rexper, how are you? I've got a teacher. I've got my grandson here as well. So I'm just kind of making sure that he's going to enjoy this as well. Right. So it says something to do with power, but right. Okay. So suggest building a large solar panel will generate electric power required for other buildings. So let's do that then. I put this, I think we have to be careful where the light's coming from. So let's go for, okay. And I think these things here, I think these, them little things there build it, don't they? Here we go. I'm just trying to work out what these actually do. I'm on my iPad right now, restarting the laptop. It took 15 minutes to start up. Whoa. I see recovery, explorer, transporter, orbital probe, 50. No, I'm on babysitting duties anyway. I think that's what this thing's doing here now, coming to build this. Now, I know that you can speed the game up. Right, okay, so I see what's going off now. Now, so we have this done here now, but what we need to work out, I keep hitting that wrong button. So now what we need to work out is we need to get power to it. Have a look. Recharge station. That's a drone hub. A shuttle hub. Mr. T, how are you? Tunnels, and then we've got this. So what I've got to work out now is what does it say now? Drones will stockpile all kinds of resources into the universal depot, placing a depot near each of your outposts. You can also construct specialized depots for resources of a specific type. You know, the only thing I'm going to need help on at the moment is understanding the game to start with. So do you know what, Mr. T? If it helps you to learn as well, bring it all in. Because at the moment, I'm kind of working out where it says I've got to build a solar panel. I've built the sensor. Boost sensor speed, especially for hereby sensors. Extend the advanced warning for disasters. That's fine. You can talk in Discord in my head. I don't mind that. I thought you've got my Discord. I'm sure you've got my Discord already. Let's give you my okay. So let's have a look. Right, so now that's done. So I've got to work out how I get power. Yeah, I've noticed that Discord does seem down. I've just right and clicked to try and get a link, and it's not allowing me a link. I was going to put a link in for you to come in. Right, okay, so now active resources, select a tech resource. Okay, good. Do you know what, Rexpa? You would rather me die anyway. Building not working, building not working. So at the end of the day, it's not working because I don't have power. Oh, poorly on hands. How are you? Thank you very much for those bits. Yes, it's I keep forgetting it's St. Patrick's Day, isn't it, as well today? Yeah, thank you. So, whatever happens, Mr. T, you're saying that I've got to a recharge station. So construct a recharge station, which is going to give you power. Okay. Does it matter how I was saying this to you? That does it matter how close you put things? So he's gone to get. I think what these are doing now is these guys go and get your equipment to build with. That's right. So that's what they do. That's what they're doing, which is fine. So now I think what you have to do is how do I? That's a tunnel, which I don't want. I need connection. Need connection. They need power. It's horrible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what. All right, yeah, that's what he's got. So lightning bolts of power. Right, a solar panel. They're batteries, so power accumulators. They're going to store power for you. A power switch. You've got power cables. don't. So whatever happens, that's going to create power by wind. The difference with the solar panels are the solar panels are then going to have the sun on. But this, I want to understand this. Let me just understand this. So it's on, it's on, it's on. Construction, significant warning. Must be connected to a power producer. Right, so okay, so now I have to go for something that's gonna, I need cable. Let me just try cable, see if I get this right. Let's do that. So like that. It worked. Close it and reopen it and it will work.
Sector scanned.
Oh.
Select a sector to scan.
Go. Right, so I'm getting okay. Base production. Generate power during daytime. Efficiency is increased by the dust accumulation. During dust storms, protects from. Okay. Generates power during daytime. This one is generates power, increased production during dust storms. Discord must not wanna for you. It's not working for me either. If I go to create an invite, I'm not getting anything on Discord at all. Lee, how are you? It's not just Mr. T that it isn't working for, Geordie. Which is weird. Right, I need to get power. And I don't want to restart again. So I'm going to go for... Yeah, that's right. That's what it's doing for me, Mr. T. It's just a spinning circle. Right, so... let's drop these. I just want to see if I can get power from somewhere, then at least I can... No. Oh, yeah, that's one. That should connect both of them. Sim Semi-Brief, how are you? Yeah, I know. How would you survive without Discord? I'm still at the moment not getting power. Priority is to set on the info panel of individual buildings and construct drones. Try to complete higher priority tasks before lower priority one. Buildings with higher priority will receive resources and power in case of shortages. Right, so that... Okay, let's have a look what we've got here. Generates power during the daytime. Production. Hourly production is 0 at the moment. Attention. No product power during the night. Guess what? It's nighttime. Total demand is practically nothing at the moment. BRFC. But hi, thank you, BRFC. When your life turns into spinning circles. All right, here we go. Something's happening. Right, we've got power. Something's happened. So I've got power at the moment. Wonderful. There we go. Look. Why is Mars red? Mars, because they say that when you go onto Mars, it's like dust. It's like being in the desert. Mars is more like being in the desert than anything else as a planet, yeah? That's why. Right, so at the moment, I've managed to get power. That's a... I need to understand what... Right, that's fine. That's waiting for drones. So what's it telling me to do now? Okay. 1 of 4. Have a look. 3. Generate area automatically concrete. But they still need power and drones. Service them. Place a concrete extractor near a concrete deposit indicated by the yellow terrain in a scan sector. Oh, right. Okay, so. Oh, wonderful. Mars is red because it's got painted by... Oh, do you know what? Don't listen to what Rexper says. Don't listen to Rexper. Rexper doesn't understand. Right, so let's have a look. That's a metal extractor. Oh, a concrete. Right, a concrete extractor. We've got to build a concrete extractor. Okay. So the concrete extractor, excuse me, guys, needs to go... Does it need to go there? Yeah, the concrete extractor. Put it that way. I think I've got a mod in the room. I would say that normally... 1 second. There you go, Mr. T, you can put your link in. Right, so... let's leave that. Let's just... I don't know if I need to put it there. I'll put it there anyway. I've got Mr. C in the room now. He'll take care of it.
Resources are low.
Resources are going to be low. Right, so let's get this connected to that one power cable here. Oh, you see, because it's night time, so I need batteries now to keep hold of the power. That's what I need. Oh, how you doing, Mr. C? You all right? I need...
Resources are low.
Yeah, they're going to be, because I've got no batteries. Right. So where would I put the... Let's put the batteries on there. I've got to look at my money as well and put one there. How do they get charged? Do they need to be connected?
The 50+ game is ready for stream. You're watching
Empire, thank you very, very much for the host. You see, I wouldn't say... Let me try something. Mr. T's trying to... Here we go. Got it. I've got it. There you go, Mr. C. All right, Mr. T. There you go. Hit that link. It's working now. Just hit that link. head. You can't do it that way. Okay, tell you what I'll do then. I'll do it this way. Right, while we're on, I'll do it this way. Let's do it this way then. Do it another way. We'll go through server setting. Go into roles. I don't think... Oh, you're in. Wonderful. You've got your mic muted though. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you now. Wow, I tell you something. When it goes down, it's bad, isn't it? You're in my head, to be honest, but it goes down. It's horrible. How are you anyway? Yeah. But I think, yeah, I think for me, the thing about the game is it's like when you turn around and straight away says to me, think of it like City Skylines or something like that. I then understand where you're going. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. Dome. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, priority set for looking at what I haven't done. Drones will stockpile all kinds of resources on the right. Okay, so I understand that. So the first part it's telling me that I really needed to do was to get more drones, but I feel to understand the game I want to stick with what I've got. If I don't succeed so much on this side, what I want to get is a complete understanding of the game, if you get what I mean. Then I can pull from that rather than trying to use all the money I've got. Discord is taking a while to start up, but yeah, I think it's the same for everybody, Dev. It really is. How comes we can't hear Mr. T? Well, I tell you why you can't hear Mr. T, because I haven't done this. Right, Mr. T, would you like to say hello to everybody in the stream?
Yeah, hello everyone.
There you go. Now you can hear him.
Yeah, as I said, I'm not going to tell you how to play, but when you ask, for instance, what you've done there is wrong.
But there's no right way to play the game, so I'm trying to learn it, you see.
No. What I'm saying is what you've done wrong. I'll tell you straight off the bat, right?
Yeah.
See where you got a little plug icon? Obviously, you know that means there's no power.
Yeah.
Right? Now, when you're going to run power from one thing to another, right? Imagine trying to click on an item that you've placed, so it will go yellow. Now, when you want to run it to another item, make sure you go onto that item so that goes yellow as well.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
Yeah. So make sure, I didn't know if you know how to do that bit.
Oh yeah, I know that part I totally understand. That part
okay,
I understand.
Right. Now we'll move on to the next bit then.
Okay.
That big tower thing you've got there that's spinning around with the little red thing on the top.
Yeah.
What they are, they let you know when there's a disaster coming, and it will show you where the disaster's going to hit.
Brilliant.
Okay, that's what they are. They don't actually stop it, but what they do is they show you where meteors drop more times than most, so you know not to build there.
That's right.
All right. Now I'm trying to show you the real basics really quickly, so then you can just crack on. See all them little things on the floor, like the key, the eyeball.
Yeah.
Right. You know how to search them out, yeah?
That's like a resource point, isn't it?
Right. See the little red one in the middle, the little vehicle.
Out
of the three vehicles at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
Sorry, that one. Explorer.
Yeah, that's right. The Explorer is the one where you click on that and then you click onto the resource and it will go and find it out for you.
Oh, okay.
Right? The first one is a machine that takes drones on it. Right?
Yeah, remote control vehicle that transport, commands and repairs. So any drone that stops working or is not working efficient, that'll repair it.
Yeah. Now, if ever you need to, like, they will run down on their
Is it
on
resources?
their power.
Yeah.
Right? They'll run down on their power. Now, if anything runs down on its power, that first machine can drive out to them and recharge them for you.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Now, to recharge that first machine, you simply have to go over any power line and sit on it.
Okay. Yeah.
And you can do that with any vehicle.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right. These are just the basics for you to get to
No,
play.
that's fine. I'm
then
happy.
You could just because there's no easy way of telling you how to play this.
There isn't. I know.
right?
I've been watching so
It's
many.
very, very difficult.
And I've been trying to watch so many people, and they're all
Yeah, it is difficult.
everyone's doing it their own way.
Yeah. You can't. All I'm trying to tell you is, like, you see on the bottom screen next to your free vehicles, you've got
Yeah.
a number 4 that looks like a capsule.
Yeah.
If you go to see down in the bottom left, you've got what looks like a little beaker, a rocket, a crossword puzzle, and a span
Yeah, I can
on
see
the
those.
left-hand
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Right, click on the one that looks like the crossword puzzle. It looked like, noughts and crosses. That'll take you straight up to the aerial view, right? Now, where you're in the aerial view, you see where the game's basically said that you need to start. You don't have to start there, but if you go to where your main starting place is, what them 4 things does is gives you 4 spaces free to search.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. For looking
yeah.
for resources and things.
Yeah, so that'll give you 4 free. If you then want to queue them up, right? Say you've used all of them up, that'll disappear. Right? They're space probes. You can buy them later on in the game.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to overcloud your brain here. If I'm going to
You've clouded it already.
if you've run out of all 4 of them, you can queue up the space for 4 other spaces, so the game will just do it for you.
Yeah.
If you think this bit is confusing, wait until you see the tech tree. Click on the little glass goblet.
Oh, this I understand this a little bit, because this is where you then get to find out about what they do, the resources and everything about the whole thing that you've purchased.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand that
If you
bit.
was to restart this game again,
That will
they will all
disappear.
change.
Yeah, they will.
they'll all
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
They won't be there at all.
Right.
Okay, so every time you play this game, it's different.
Because of what you've discovered and what you've found and what you've built.
No. Them first ones
Boats,
there, they're
engines.
just randoms that you start with. If I load my game up,
Yeah.
I could get 5 totally different ones to you.
Oh, okay. It's because I thought when I was watching research. Right, hang on. Research will unlock various benefits for a colony. Researching any technology will make a new technology in its field available. That's what I thought. So what it's saying there is, if you've researched something, it'll automatically appear in here, and then what you're able to do is go back to it and then it says changing
I
your
think you're
active
confused.
resources will previous program. Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah. Basically, if you was to restart the game now,
yeah,
right, with a brand new save, those 5 things you got there in biotech, engineering, robotics, physics
change.
would change.
Okay,
They would be completely different.
yeah, I understand.
Now, as you progress in the game, some of the things that you've got to send back to Earth
How you
for,
doing, hero?
right? Some of the things you'll have to send back to Earth for, because
Yeah,
obviously you need resources up there,
that's right.
but you only get a certain amount of rockets. You will in time be able to build the buildings that you need, so you don't have to ask Earth.
Oh, okay, that'll be good as well.
But you only get a certain amount from Earth. So I'm going to let you now play the game, and
we'll
I'm going to sit here quietly.
try and understand.
I'm going to listen. I'm going to put myself on mute while I listen to you. And anything you get stuck with,
Yeah,
can
I know.
help you.
Look, I know you're going to be there for me, kid. I know you are.
All right. Just remember one thing.
Yeah.
You're on Mars, right? You're on Mars, which means it's very, very, very dusty. So
Yeah.
whenever you land anything, like your rocket ship, it will cover everything with rubbish, right?
Right, okay.
Now, if you clicked onto, so it's, just very quickly, and I'm going to shut up. If you click onto the, what's that thing you built? The, oh my God, the sun thing that clicks, the sonar thing. What's it called? Solar panel. If you click on that, if you click on the solar panel, it will show you how dirty it is.
Oh, okay. Right.
Right. Now, when you see how dirty it is, it gives you an option to clean it. Right. So you're still on the wires. You're still on electric wires. So click on that's it. So when you click on it like that, see up the top, that's to prioritize it, and that is to clean it. Once you click on that cleaning, a little robot, as long as you've got the stuff to clean it with, will go and clean out all the pipes, and then it will run better.
Which one cleans it then?
The one that looks like a spanner inside a circle.
Oh, the one that I'm on now. Sorry, request maintenance. Request maintenance for nearby drones. The required maintenance resources must be available in the area. Okay, right. And how would you know if that would need cleaning then? Where's the... it actually says status maintenance needed. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Right, maintenance already requested. So now this drone's on his way.
Yeah, so he will clean it. As long as you've got the stuff that you need.
Right, okay. So, you know, with me building these batteries at the moment, these two batteries there, that was because when I watched you...
Yeah, you don't really need them yet.
I know, I thought, now... You did mention something when I was trying to look at it when you was doing it about for me to highlight them. Would I be able to delete those or get rid of them?
You can delete them by, if you press on them, you see the nut and bolt.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's dismantle and it gives you back the stuff that you had.
Brilliant.
Have I put a lot of hours into this game? Yes, I have. And that's why 50's asked me to help him.
Definitely. I said when I do it, I was going to ask you to help me.
Resources are low.
So, yeah.
So the concern I've got now is the main thing I need to be looking at now is how I'm going to get power, because power is the main thing that you need, isn't it?
To start off with, you kind of need to get the concrete thing running.
Right. Yeah.
Now, you know when you was looking around to see where to put it.
Yeah.
If you move it to certain places, you'll get a number in the corner that tells you how much you're going to get off of it. So like you could put it in one place and you're going to get 526, in another place you're going to get 450, in another. So you need to put it in sort of the best place.
Yeah. So it costs resources to clean. The drones will automatically help you with. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So it's to be honest, it's kind of stand back, look what you're doing, take your time, because it's like anything, isn't it? When you used to play all the other games, if you hover over something, it would tell you what you'd get from it before you place it, so you can put it in the right place.
Yeah, it tells you what it does. It's kind of like, you'll probably find that you'll do a few things and you'll think to yourself, I don't like that, so you'll start again. And then you'll do something else and you'll be like, I'll start again.
I think from what you said to me, I probably will start again anyway, although what I've got here at the moment is probably not too bad in the sense that I've got a bit of power coming from this solar panel. I've then got the detection thing put up, and I've already got the concrete maker. I've already got the concrete extractor set, but at the moment it's telling me I've got no power to the concrete extractor.
No, that's because you haven't put the line.
Yeah, that cable, I haven't extended it into it.
It's got to go right into it.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
And the way that you know that it's in there is there's a very small little black cable that goes into it. Or the other thing is it's telling you at the moment you've got a power shortage of 2.2. So you actually need more power.
So I need more solar panels.
Well, solar panels are good. You've also got to look at how much stuff they take to make.
Sector scan.
Like if you click on
Anomaly
it will tell you roughly.
Select a sector
what it
to
takes
scan.
make.
Yeah.
Now remember, a lot of the stuff you don't have until you bring it up from down on Earth.
Right.
Yeah. Unless you've actually got the machine.
Oh, Khalid, how are you?
Unless you've got the buildings on Mars to actually build them yourself. Listen, mate. There's no. I've only tried to. You know, you asked me to come on and just try and show you the sort of basics. Now,
Oh yeah, that listen.
It's like
What you're telling me is more than I know, so that I'm happy with that. Don't worry about that.
I'll tell you one thing. You in this game, you will build your base. You'll be pretty happy with what's going on, and then all of a sudden you'll get a meteor shower, and it will blow your base to smithereens.
I watched when you was doing yours. Bo Halid, I can see your name, although I don't know about white when you do it on the Twitch page. It just doesn't look good. The writing's in white anyway, so if you want it, I'd change the colour personally. Jimmy is crazy. How are you? I would change the colour.
Yeah, see, he said Hero Harmony turned around and said
The drones will do it automatically,
but not necessarily, because with your ship, you get a drone with it anyway. Now, when that ship takes off and goes back to Earth, that drone goes with it.
Right. A50's building have specific spots to collect the power or pipes. Click on the buildings and see how the spots appear. I think I get what you mean when you say that.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to log out. And I'm going to sit and just listen to you. And if you need my help, say...
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, because I want you to just play. I don't want you to feel as though I'm trying... Because it will kind of put you off the game. If
I don't... Listen, the one thing I will say to you, you know I don't take things like that. The difference with me is, like I said, when I do this, I know a bit about it. Whatever happens is, I'll keep playing it, I'll get to understand it. It's always the initial first time playing a game anyway. Always has been. With any game you play.
Now that I've got a bit further with this, the game is brilliant.
It is. I know. Don't worry. It is.
But it's really hard. Really hard. So
you see, I don't think like that, and I wouldn't think like that. I wouldn't think that the game's hard because that would then put me off it. It's like anything. You get stuck into it, you get to understand it, and you'll learn it. Whatever happens, it's like anything. I will get to understand the game. I'm not worried about that.
I mean, just look at it this way, right? Look at it logically, okay? When you go up to Mars, name two things that you know you're going to be short of, off the top of your head.
Yeah.
Water and oxygen.
Yeah.
So straight away, you got to find some way of making water, and you got to make oxygen. You need to have backups of them as well, right? That's all there for you to do. You just got to work it out. You got to make sure the machines are clean.
AM guy, how are you?
You see what I'm saying? Listen, you get on with your stream. I don't want to take up any more of your time.
No problem.
I'm going to watch.
Yeah.
And if you want me, just ask.
I will do, mate. If I get stuck on something, I will just shout.
You just come and ask me.
Yeah, I will do, mate. Thank you very much for that, Mr. T.
No worries, mate. No worries.
AM guy, that's how I look at a lot of things. We're going to learn. We will learn it. Right. So. Yeah, no problem, mate.
Right,
I'm going to try and play it through what it says. So water protection at the moment. We can produce by extracting water extractor or... So what I'm going to do is look at... I don't really want to start again, so I'm going to stick with what I've got. Have a look what it's telling me to do. I want to sort this power thing out at the moment. That's what I want to do. I'm going to get resources from the concrete maker. That's what will happen. So let's see if I can just sort this thing out and find out why I'm not getting power from it. Get you out of the way. Yeah, let's find out why that didn't. Uneven terrain, so that's not letting me. Right, here we go. That looks like it's connected now. Although I'm getting no power from this. Drone hub. Drones on. Drones. The cargo rocket can deliver additional supplies for colony. Oh, hang on. Right, we've got power. Okay. So this is running now. But the thing about it is it's not going to run all the time because Handy Andy, how are you? Because it's salty, the power's gone off. It means I don't have enough. You see, straight away, as it gets dark, the power's disappeared. I'm going to try and see if I can look at a different large solar panel, and I need a way of Stirling generator. Generates power while closed. Generator is protected by dust. Right, okay, so I really want one of those. But produces less power. So base production and 10. Where's my... Have a look for me all my resources. That's 5. Cost. See, that sounds right, the Stirling generator. It generates power while closed. And the generator is protected by dust, but it produces less power. That's what I'm trying to look at. So I need something like you can... So, have a look around there. You can't always use the wind. The wind, you can't... Well, you can try it. Can't always use wind. I think I've seen a lot of people using that. Let me... That one of those there. They don't, and I need to make sure that when I'm doing this, they're only 5, aren't they? What I can't see... Oh, there we go, I've got it. Funding is 26 million. Research... Oh, so it's not too bad. I'm not doing... You know what? Let's do 4 of them. If I run out and start again. Yeah, thank you. So... Let me do this. I'm going to connect those because I think that might be better. That you can rebuild. Power. That was that one. That's blocked. Why? That's only blocked because of this now. How do I get rid of? Do I get rid of that? I can rebuild it. Open the customer. That's a location. Can't get rid of that one. Activate. Control. Activate. Right. So I think what I'm going to do is. I need to know how to take things away if I put them in the wrong place. That's the issue I'm going to have. It still says it's blocked. And it's amazing how it's blocked by this. That's blocking the object, yet I can't get rid of it. I need to know how to get rid of this one. That's my issue at the moment. Ah, there we go. I've created a... No. Way of doing that. Take that off. Auto saves nice. Jimmy, no disrespect. Oh, sorry, you're talking to going to say. Oh dear. Oh, that might be an idea then. Right, I've got to go round this because they are, look at them. They are giving off, the wind is quite good. So, let me sort this out. Go for that. Cable. That's still getting blocked by that. So I need to... The issue I've got at the moment is having to... I want to take this away. That's what I want to do. Take that away. And I can't. Do you have... I haven't got way too much power. The problem I've got at the moment is this cable here. I want to link it to these, but it's saying it's getting blocked by that platform. The thing I'm finding is highlight. How do I highlight that now so that I can get rid of it? Buildings can't be removed without a certain resource. Consider that building sometimes takes effort. Destroying something would also take effect. Yeah, I understand that, but it's this. It won't highlight either. Tell you what I'll do. I'll deal with that later. We will deal with it. We'll do it a different way.
Fifth, I've got to tell you this. There isn't a delete button in the game. This is why I've come in. If you click on a building and you see dismantle or something,
Yeah.
you click that dismantle, then you click on the wire that you want deleting. There isn't a delete or dismantle button in the game.
What I'm trying to do is, do you know where this cable is that I'm trying to run?
Yeah.
I want to take that cable away because as I go across, it keeps saying it's blocked.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, say you wanted to get rid of that whole cable.
Yeah.
There isn't a button that you can go to that will just delete that.
Oh, okay.
You would have to hit on, say, one of them windmill spinning things or something else or another building, and then at the end of it, it will give you the little nut and bolt. You click on the nut and bolt, and then you click on that, and it will delete it.
Yeah, that's that in the corner. It's called,
I think people have asked the devs to put in a delete button.
I think they ought to, because
yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, just to let you know.
Oh no, fine.
Okay.
Good when you've got help on hand.
And very, very quickly, just to let you know, you see all them little things you've put behind the power lines that have got the two little, they look like cotton reels on them, like the purple and blue thing.
Oh, these are resources, these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you know that you can put them resource bays all over your map.
Right.
Now, if you're ever wondering how to move them, that is where the third little truck comes in. They are transporters.
Right, this one.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
They will give you the ability to click on them. Say you clicked on that first one you're looking at now, and you wanted to send it all the way to one over the other side of the map. You would then click on that. You've then made a trade route. It will then keep on moving everything from one part to the next until it's finished, or until it's run out of stuff.
Right. And Hero, to speak on Hero's comment, that drone's just gone and repaired this tower as well. So it can do it automatically, but I think it depends what the item is. It's just repaired that one there for me.
Well, if it's done it automatically, fair enough.
It's literally just come over and repaired that automatically.
Right, okay.
So that's not too bad.
But I don't think it cleans it. That's what I was getting at. It repairs it automatically, but it won't clean automatically. That's what I meant.
It's all right. I'm not.
See your thing on the floor at the moment that's folded up. The solar panel.
Yeah, I've took.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how dusty it is.
Well, that is dismantled now.
Right. Now there is a perk later on that will get rid of that for good. It will move that for good.
That's what all right, because that's what I want to do. I want to move that now.
You can't. Not until you've researched it.
Oh, okay, right. So it's another one about learning as you go through the game.
One as you research,
when I'm feeling for it.
Yes.
Oh dear, Jimmy, you are crazy. That's all I will say.
All right.
Cheers, Mr. T.
That's fine. Honestly, you know, just to give you a heads up,
Yeah.
see the 3 bars on the right-hand side next to the target.
Yeah, just
see them
here.
down on the right-hand side, right? Always, always, always keep that window open. The resource overview. Yeah, not that one, not the far right one, the one that's got 3 horizontal.
Oh, okay.
bars.
I get what you
Very
mean.
first one. Yeah, always keep that one open. That will show you everything about your base. The log.
Oh, yeah, I understand what you mean. Just keep checking
Okay.
it regularly, because at the moment
Yeah.
the resources is 300. Yeah, I get what you mean. Your power surplus is 8.2, but my oxygen surplus is 0, and my water
Yeah, so you've
supply
got no
is 0.
oxygen.
I've
and
got
you've
no oxygen,
water.
no water. My metals is 1, concrete is 1, food is 0. Raw materials is right. I understand what you mean. Polymer is 15. Electronics is 9.
Also, when you start using your concrete machine properly, you'll start seeing big piles of concrete all around it. Okay.
Yeah.
If you go to your storage bay, right at the far side on the right is an area to do with waste rock.
Right.
Like, you know, almost like a storage spot for rubbish. Yeah. A little later on, as you open up the tech tree, you'll be able to get rid of all that rock. You with me?
Yeah,
so
I
to
get.
start with, it'll all build up
Carton has
around your base
disappeared.
and it'll look horrible.
Yeah.
But it's not until you research the technology later in the game that you can actually start getting rid of those stockpiles of rock. Okay?
Yep. Oh. Right, Colton's
Am
back
I
now.
telling you too much?
No, you're not. Well, a little bit too much for me, advanced as it is, but I understand what you're saying. I understand everything you're saying and where you're going with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that far into it yet, but
when you first start the game up, there's a video up in the top right hand corner that says watch Quill's tutorial.
yeah,
If you click on that and just spend half an hour watching it, you'll
It'll
have so
give you
much
more,
more
yeah.
of an idea with the game.
I think it might be.
Resources are low.
It's the best thing to do.
Oh yeah,
Because you at the moment, you look like you've just built the Thames Barrier, mate. And you
well,
really
it's the only. Be honest, it's the only way I'm going to learn at the moment.
No, I know.
and I'm just thinking, I'm still enjoying this because
Yeah.
I kind of like the way that I'll learn it, and I'm just thinking that's irritating because I can't get rid of that bleeding base,
Yeah.
and I want to delete this cable so I can run it this way round, and then I can connect these 3. I can connect these, then I've done that, and I know I don't have enough resources to complete these 2.
But see, you've got rid of the solar power, and the solar power is needed to run other stuff because the wind turbines won't power them. They have to be run by sunlight.
And this is what I mean. I'll learn that, and you get what I mean.
Yeah.
You learn by your mistakes. I'll learn that because it looks like
Yeah.
I'll have to start again. Even if I
will.
build a great big vast area and it does nothing, I will learn.
You enjoy yourself.
Yeah, but that's what I'm like at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
That's what I did.
I remember when you did yours and you went, do you know what, guys, I got to start again. But it's just the way you do it, though, isn't it?
I only done it because of watching the videos.
Yeah. Okay. So I get what you mean now, and I totally understand that. And
Very
then I'll
quickly,
get most of this from what you've told me. You've told me quite a bit that's going to stick with me, because if I do start it again, then I totally understand that.
Yeah.
50's
What
like a
video
good
do I
box, so don't
suggest?
piss him.
It's a guy called Quill 18. QUILL18. Quill 18, and it's called Mars Meteor Disaster Mars. Go and watch it. It's 5 videos. I'm out of here. Enjoy yourself.
No worries, kiddo. Thank you very much as well. Have a good evening. I won't bash your skull in, Jimmy. You're crazy. Right, okay, so let's have a look here. Right. I'll get stuck, I'll get lost, but I'll get through it. So now, let me work this one out. Whatever happens, I've got to run power. So for me personally, I'm going to run the cables from here instead. It'll look a bit of a mess, guys, but guess what? Go. Right, that's what you do. Then run one from here. Let's put them two together now. Yeah, I'll just, honestly, I'll just go at it. And I know I'll be all right after a while. I'll get the hang of it. And then if that's connected to that, that would still power all these. The puzzle part of this game is for... Yeah. There we go. I've got power going now. Look, see? Power's on. We are working. Right, so that's that. But I want to follow what the game tells me to do as well. So your extractor produces waste rock by... Okay, that's fine. That's working. That's going good. So you're making juice, but enjoying it. You know what, Jimmy? Right, now, I don't know what that means. Crew supplies or passengers from Earth and travel back to Earth when refueled. Okay, wonderful. Have a look what this thing does. And I need to work out what they do as well. That's doing fine. So I've now got to explore. What's that one do? That's your charger. That's your RC Explorer. So the RC Explorer, let him come here. Right, so he's exploring that. So no active resources. Select a tech resource, exploration. Select a sector to scan, which is what he's doing. What else have I got? And I've only got to complete this area here. Right, so now I need to make sure that this one is connected to that one on the power grid. No, hold on, I still had him selected, didn't I? Get back here. Right, then come off. Go back to that one and let's get the cable connected from this one to that one. Then go from this one to that one. There we go. Now we're all connected. Right, so analysing anomaly. Let's have a look where he's going. So he's nearly done.
The odd composition of the debris collected from the anomaly site
There we go.
has proven to be an uncrackable riddle for our science team.
All the lords agreed that the materials discovered at the anomaly site cannot orientate from Mars, but they are also in agreement that they are not remains of a meteor or a commitment introduced from our rockets. For now, it looks like the origin of the debris will remain a mystery. So that's it. A wise man throughout history said more than once, more we know, more we realize that we need to know. Okay, so Genesis. Okay, wonderful. A genius exploration is available on Earth. Right, so nothing like a good puzzle. Great. So that's been done. So now, what this, that one is the Explorer and that one's Transport. So is there any way to explore around here? Right, let's try him over here. See, my power source with that seems to be okay. I've only got 4 going at the moment. But that's so. That one is. So my power supply is practically doubled. Right, oxygen supplies and water supply.
Anomaly found.
There we go. Anomaly found. Right, now, when it says anomaly found, I click that. That takes me to where it is. Milestone achieved. Scanned an anomaly. What's this one? Selector. Right, so I can, theoretically, it's telling me to scan another area. If I do that one, go in. Let's send him over there.
Anomaly analyzed.
Wonderful. Have a look at that one.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you
50 on
know
the blue
where to
information
look.
area. How's your mouse over the bars and oxygen icons? Often very useful tips. Okay, thank you. So open resource screen. Right. Resource powered by sponsor. So 2 planets, 1 human race. Oh, that's the one. OG. You're close to buying it. It's one of those where, for me, to be honest, I know I'm going to enjoy it, but it's going to take some time for me to play it and get into it. But I know I'm going to enjoy it. I wouldn't have spent the money on it otherwise. I'd have probably gone what a lot of you guys are doing. I'd have watched a lot of people play it and then go, oh, I'll have a look at that. But because it's a lot, it reminds me a lot of like Planet Coaster, City Skylines and all them kind of games. I love them games. And you have to remember, even when I first started playing all those games, I didn't enjoy them as much as I do now. Because at the moment, it's kind of a game that I like, in the sense that you don't just go on, and I always say this, and you probably get fed up with me saying it. You don't just go on shooting somebody. You're actually going on and learning and actually achieving something while you're doing it. So if I go to here, can I not send? I don't know where I am because of this bar here. If I get rid of, I just see where I am. That's where I am. Can I not send my explorer
Alien
over there?
alert run.
You guys are wrong, you know. Now, can I not do this with my alien and send him over here? Oh, I can. Wonderful. See, I've learned something already. So he can go and explore that. So building not working. What's that about? What's that mean now? Does that mean it needs repairing? Daily production 24, hourly production, lifetime production 36, available deposits, storage concrete, water, waste rock. That needs maintenance. That's what that's telling me. Press maintenance. That's what that needs. Hero, hero, hero. Right, the power source there at the moment for me seems a little bit more continuous than when you use solar power, because as soon as it goes dark, you're out of it. Oh, there we go. CO2 jet propulsion. New buildings. Adaptation on air breathing jets engines to work in the 95% carbon dioxide atmosphere of Mars is challenge. I just want to know why. Warning, storage space full. Oh, okay. I need, right, okay. I'm not reading it properly. How do I create extract? I want storage space. I need storage. Parts factory refueling. Let's look at that. Oh, here we go. Universal deposits, metal deposits. I just want something that's going to take. So concrete deposits. Right, there we go. That's what I need. If I drop these here, if I drop one there, that should now take what they've got from there and put them in there. Did you have the land, the craft on Mars to start? Yeah, it automatically laughs. It takes. Oh, do you know what? Why do I fall it? Here we go. Look at that. Sorted that one out straight away. What I need to do, guys, I need to nip to the ladies. I know I'm going to enjoy this, and I know I am going to enjoy it a lot. I know I am, because I'm working out that the idea that wasn't doing it was
Anomaly
because
analyzed.
it was full. So so that's the one that's all the way over at the, let's have a look. That's the one here. Right, okay, so that's, in other words, just telling me he's found a rock. No active resources. I need to work out, select a tech research. I need to work that out. What's a tech research? Have a look at that one. Domains, home education. Homes and education. Oh, here we go. And resources. So, theoretically, I'd need a resource lab. Don't go too far, 50. Try that. I was heading to the, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to wet myself. And I'm getting so into this. Life support. Oh, life support. Water extractor. Right. I'm going to get a water extractor. Bear with me. Woo. You ready?
Resources are low.
I've just had a thought. Can we all remember the film Alien? The film Alien by Ridley Scott. The first one was Alien, the second one was Aliens. And I've just had a thought that there was, in Aliens, which was the second one, which was supposed to have been 25 years after or however long it was, there was the one little scene that had Sigourney Weaver in it, and the tech boss came over to her and he was saying, because what she'd done, she'd worked out that they'd gone to the Mars or a planet, so we'll call it Mars for argument's sake, and she'd realized that they'd sent people up there to make the planet breathable. And this is what this is reminding me of, in the sense that they were called terraformers. And what the terraformers did, they went to the planet and started collecting all the resources, making the air breathable, getting all the minerals, all the materials they needed to live on the planet. So when I was kind of thinking about this game, I'm kind of thinking that they've come to the Mars, and what they're trying to do is collect and get as many resources as they can before they bring humans on here. Which is exactly what this game is all about. Because the water extractor, I've got to work out, can I store the water before I build a water extractor? Same thing with the oxygen tanks and everything else. Oh, you've got a water tower, so that kind of makes sense.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Right.
Select a sector to scan.
I don't want to, what I want to do at the moment is, because I'm here, I've got these, I can do concrete there. That's research. Let's get rid of that. That's research that I can look at. Have a look. That's research. I'm research, that's queued. I'm researching that at the moment. When you went away, I said your resources are low. Just. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let me go back to that one. Go back to there. Find out where we are. So we're there. Yeah. So what have I got? Oh, well, that's low. Got. That is available resource. So that's polymer. So that's polymer. A pile of process resource available for any drone. So that's helping the drones. I don't understand available resource. Just 2. And I'm trying to understand what that is as well. So that's still doing concrete. I need to be making more things. That's why, because I haven't got much resource anyway. So that's production. Let's have a look at the production. So that's concrete extractor, metal extractor. So where would I put the metal extractor? Extract metals from underground deposits, all extracted. Make nearby buildings with dust. So where would I put it? That's right. Okay, getting that underground deposit. So that's where you would put a metal extractor. We are not ready to explore underground metal deposits when controlled in areas of Mars. They are able to. Right. So that's where it would go. So that's where I put a metal extractor. So really, I've got a whole area to work on. And I'm more concerned that it's not too far to travel. Right, okay, so I understand what I've got to do there. That hasn't been explored. That's where I would put my metal extractor. I'm going to get 40. I'm going to get 40 underground metal, 736 units. Metal extractor has a few requirements. Take another look. It needs human workers. Right, okay, thank you for that. Right, let me have another look at that one. 12 workers, 4 per shift. Aha! This is, I'm telling you now, guys, if you want a game that is going to keep you guys occupied and your brain ticking over, this is the game for you. I'm telling you that now. This is the game for you. Because it's not like any other. This has taken some real thought. So base production. So what you've just said there, Heroes, now made me think as to what I'm looking at, because that needs human workers. A polymer factory needs prefab parts for this building. It honestly, it will definitely keep you focused. Machine part factory, a refuel. So the refueling refinery doesn't need people. And you can only get people on the planet once you've created a dome, I think. I think you have to create a dome, don't you? Always knew when you had a few beers. But rubbish like Rick Astley, never going to give you up. Yeah. And guess what I've just got hold of, guys? It's Saturday. It's St. Patrick's Day. And this is not Irish wine. What a shame. What a shame. But yeah, this is going to be interesting for me. It really is. What? Close enough? Yeah, it is. It is, guys. Oh, and it's such a, you know what? It's so nice. So for me, I need to stay here and work out how I'm going to get the resources. Cheers, Hero. Thank you very much for that, matey.
Cheers.
Okay, so my power's, I'm happy with my power. I need to work out what I can. And look, this game, I'll probably be one of the only streamers that plays this game as slow as I play it. I really will. I need to get Duran. I think that's how you pronounce that. How are you? I'm kind of wondering why this is flashing. Storage supplies or passengers from Earth can travel back to Earth. Oh, okay. I think I know what that means. But I don't want to do that just yet. I will play the game with it paused. Does it matter? Because the idea is I'll tell you what you haven't noticed, Andy, as a pattern. I'll tell you what you haven't noticed. I only ever have a drink at the weekend. So if I stream nearly 5 nights to 4 nights a week and I'm only drinking at the weekend, which is the only time I will have a drink, then there's no pattern there. You guys are so bad. Well, just like cities, you can pause time if you think carefully. Yeah, I kind of... Which one's the pause button on? Where is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I get what you mean. So when you're thinking, yeah, pause the game. Do what you've got to do. But I don't mind playing a lot of the games like that, because then you've got to act on certain things that are happening. So I'm gonna unpause. I like to act on things. As long as you're doing nothing, the drones will drain away resources by maintenance. Yeah, I understand. But look, this one at the moment now, see, that's dirty, that is. That's going to get cleaned by one of the drones soon. I don't mind that. And I need to work out, if I pull far enough back, I've got a drone over here. I've got one of my, he can come back. Get rid of him. He can come back here now. So he's going to make his way back. I think what I'm going to need as well, as slow as I'm playing this game, guys, I am still going to need more storage. Is that one. Concrete, where's concrete deposits? Still going to need another one of those.
Vehicle battery low.
Right, okay, so now it was mentioned that to charge a battery up, he needs to go... I think he might make it back though, to be honest. Yeah, I think he'll make it back. Let's have a look what it's saying. Yeah, I think he'll make it back. Battery's low, so I'm going to work out how to charge them up as well. As long as you're doing nothing to the drones, right? Okay. I'm going to work out how to charge as well. View information about the resources in your colony. View about colonists and view information about duties of your colonists. Okay, so research. Work out how to charge in grid. Metals. Concrete, guess what? Loads of the stuff. Metals I can't get because I can't get workers, so really I need to look at foods. Polymer, I'm doing okay with polymer. Electronics, fuel is going to be an issue. At the moment the only fuel I've got is wind. Well, the only fuel I've got is electric. Right, okay, so struggling a little bit, but I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm going to do that later. Yeah, so he should make it. Oh, okay, so that is select power cable for another vehicle to recharge. Wait and see. Is he still moving? He's still moving. If I hit there. Yeah, no problem, Geordie. Can get... The only thing I was concerned about, though, Hero, was the fact that you said it needed workers. So I've got to, because this, to me, they're rocks. I need to know what... I just want to see if this thing is going to get powered or recharged first. If he's going to get recharged at that particular point, then I know I've done that right. I think he is. Oh yes, there you go. Right, so that's working okay. That's fine. So he's getting recharged there. So what I'm going to do is work out how I mine those. I'm just going to get him recharged. This one is the research carried out. The RC transporters you carry. Right, okay. So he could have gone to recharge him if I needed him to. Yeah, he could have done. There we go, look. That's working lovely. So he's getting charged up. Right, I need to work out then, before I start looking into anything else, how to mine these. That's my next. Oh no, get back on there, you. Get back on there. Get recharged and pack it in. So get him recharged. You will notice the drone mines, the surface metals only. As needed, there won't. I'm going to try and work out. Oh, okay, because the drones at the moment. Right, I get what you say. I understand. I understand. I do understand. So could I not go and... This is nearly done. I'm going to try something with one of the drones, because I believe that if I set a drone on here, it will mine this. Idle. Okay, so that's fine. You now go and sit over there. Right, that's you done. Let me just get one of these drones. I'm just going to try something. Right, I'm going to see if a drone will. I just want to see what that drone does. Because if that drone starts mining this, I can then get the others that are sitting idle, like this one, and do that. Good idea. Although they do need charging. Let's have a look at some of the others as well. Just want to see what it does. Yeah, it will look. There you go. I want to work out how and what it's Have a look. Dust accumulation, nothing. Right, so that's taken that. I want to know what it does with it. Now, I want to see what it does with it, because it tells me it's got nothing. Oh, you can even change the skin. Rename the drone. Lots you can do. I want to see what it does. If the metal, okay, well, look, if the metal parts goes up, there we go. Look, where's it gonna take it? I would have to, would I have to set a storage up for that particular thing, and it would take it there? Because I don't know if it. I just want to work out what this is doing. Drones are automatic workers and gather resources, constructions. Right, so if they gather resources, they will take them to certain places. So if I was to build, just dropped one metal on the ground after mining, it's running off. Look back at the rocks. Right, 1 second. Oh, right, so what I would need to do. Oh, right. So it is mining them for you. Okay. Let's get them drones doing something. If I bring that drone back here. So the drones, that's getting recharged now as well. Right, okay. That drone will get recharged if I do that. Okay, right, so I'm learning that. Right, why is that one flashing? Because he needs recharging. Okay. Right, so I'm understanding this a bit better now. Because they will come, if that's metal. So what it will do is gather that metal there, it should drop it on there, and it will then go to do another job or disappear somewhere. Okay, that makes sense. I think what I'm looking at doing is building some of the resources up. Yeah, because it's just right, it's done just that. Why are you going off? Get back. Get back. Right, so I think I need to start. You know what I'm going to do? Well, yeah, the bare minimum is better than nothing when you're in my situation. But that's good. That's taught me some. That's taught me, and I'm going to move. Do I have to purchase that one? Oh, I can do that. I can do that straight off. Right, okay. That's not bad. That's good. Why is this stopped? Is it full? Aha, I need a drone too. Hear this. You need to explore. No, that one. Is that the exploring one? Transporter. Explorer. Right, okay. How I get this to work? That might as well. I'm just trying to work. Put you back here. Do that. Highlight that one and then request maintenance. There we go. I request maintenance on that. Here we go. It makes me laugh how that drone sat there, yet this drone that's further away has to come and maintain this. Oh, hold on. Where's he off? Right, so they're still mining that. I've requested maintenance on this and nothing's happened at the moment. So it's the priority on this that I need. Drones that are sitting there. Do you know what? This is one of those games where kind of telling it what to do, which is nice. I mean, when it comes to stone, I'm laughing. Look, I've got all that. I've got enough stone here. I can build bloody no end of pyramids. I just like the way they're working. Mutiny on... They would never be mutiny on Mars. I think what it is with this... See, they all need... That's going to need charging. What's in the... Okay. So they've now... See, that's nice. I like the fact that the metal... I like that. Because that's coming up nice. Because the drones, for me, I can get more drones if I need them. But that is coming up. From the surface deposit. Yeah, that's okay. I like that. That's not too bad. And I like the fact that I'm getting them to work, which is giving me something to do. Okay, so my son has ordered a pizza. What you tell? Youth. I think I'm going to get a slice of pizza. Andy. Just you, the only thing is, trust you to put it in that way. Trust you to put it like that. So, I've then got to work out what are the resources around here. You've got to get the graphics 10 out of 10 on this game. There's got to be the resources around here that I can mine. Because at the moment, I've kind of done what it's asking me to do. How do I then go for polymer? What's the difference between that? Available resources. Just having a look here. So these are your hints. Rockets. Done that. Building construction. It's the thing that I'm... Surface deposits. That's what I'm looking for. Surface deposits can be explored by drones. It will automatically gather the resources and transport them where they are needed. Resources can be stockpiled in depots or moved in bulk by RT transports. So for me, what I think I'm going to do is, when I can sort this camera movement out, I am going to work out a way of stockpiling, because if I stockpile, that will then give me resources, certain things, like anything, and then I can work out how and what I need to build. Right, okay, might as well just start here, aren't I? So metals, I've got concrete. That says universal deposit. So universal deposit means it will take anything. I don't have to have a separate thing for it. That's my understanding of the word universal. I'm going to try one of those. Put them on there and see whether it'll put. Need to start exploring as well. Have a go, so he's off. Battery's charged, he's off. Okay, so I think what this is doing now is emptying the ship of what it had. Okay, then I can see what I can do.
No active research. Research complete.
I don't understand that, you know. I don't really understand that part of it. Oh, there we go. So that's done, which has moved me on to engineers and geologists have a plus 10% performance when working in their speciality. So that I can research. Unknown tech. Adapted probes. Probes are cheaper and can go deep scan. The universe is under no obligation to make sense to you. Okay. What else have we got here? Transportation. Oh, you can choose up to 5 at a time. Yeah. Oh, right, okay, thank you. So if I research that, not so interested in the rising media about our mission. Be a matter of social. No, I'm not interested. That I'd be interested in. Transportation. The RTCs harvest resources fastly. That one I'll do. And what's this one? Low level. New buildings. Right, that's it. New buildings, apartments, residence buildings that house many colonists. What I need, because I've got to get. So I might as well do that. Call it. Leave it at that. Although that's costing me. Researchers per slot. Available for 6 million, mate. It might sound a lot, but halfway through the game. Kind of. So what's this? Boltons are going to get buried handy. Leave them alone.
Holly.
So mechanical parts, 2 out of 30. Wow, I've got a long way to go. 2 out of 30. 2 out of 30. Basic resources is not showing up on that one because I've got plenty of concrete. Oh, okay, that's because it's on the universal depot. Okay, I understand that. But it stores 30 units of each. So metals, I'm doing okay without. The only way I think I can do this is by building a lot of the resources. What have I got here? That's doing fine. Right, let's have a look at what we can. Right, so constructions. Basic dome. Would I need to construct a basic dome if I haven't resourced most of the things I need, especially when it comes to water and things like that? I've got water here, but that's off the ship. I think that's that one. Medical parts, mechanics, fuel. I need to go back into that one, don't I? No. So it's water and oxygen that I need to start looking at, to be honest. My power's dropped a bit because it's gone from 28 to 23. I just want to keep an eye on that. I'm going to look at how I can Right. The water extractor. If I do water extractor and a water tower, the cost is 3 lots of metal, which I can do. That got a bit of resources every one building. Okay, so I'm going to try that. I have to put that in a special place, don't I? I haven't read that properly. Let me read that properly again, because I know I'm not reading that properly. Extracting water from underground deposits, no production during cold waves. All extractors so it's going to create dust, we know that. Basic production is 5 lots of, well, it just says 5 for water. Extracting water from underground deposits. So I've got to, first of all, explore and find an underground water deposit. That's what I've got to find first. So, let's have a look. That's one that's locked. Where's my explore? I'm writing what I'm thinking, that like it's just said to me, I would have to find an underwater deposit, because you can't extract water from anywhere. But you can't do. That's the challenge for me at the moment. How would I know? How would I know? That's the thing. That's what I'm a bit. Where are you? You're coming. You're just taking your time, aren't you?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Ahaha! Right, so I wanted to scan that one first. That's what I'm trying. I've just worked out that if I speed the game up, it scans it a lot quicker. So it's scanning here now. It's water I need. I need to work out the symbols, whether the symbols means that hasn't been scanned. That's telling me that there's metal deposits there. That I would assume is some sort of cache thing. So anomaly found 1. Sector 17 scanned. 2,139. 18 lots of metal. So there's quite a bit there. Yeah, so there's quite a lot here. I really need to start getting stuff from here and analysing anomaly. Let it just do that. Let's speed the game up. It is finding.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
So when it's so as it's driving around, is it scanning the whole area? Is that what it's doing when it's driving? It's scanning the whole area. If that's the case. What I need to get it to do. Get over here. Scanning and I'll zoom out. areas to find. Right, thank you. I am right. Okay, so I've worked out that as it's traveling around, it's then scanning the whole area. But I've got an issue with the battery at the moment. I need to keep a check on that. If I scan,
Sector scanned.
there we go.
Anomaly
Right,
found.
I've worked out how
Select
it's working
a sector
now.
to scan.
Okay. Highlight. I'm working it now. I'm working it. 50's getting his groove on. I need to get more cement mixers and all kinds of things like that. I can drop one here. I'm getting my groove on. It's a slow groove for a man of my age, but you know, I'm going, I'm whining, I'm doing it. 50's got his groove on. I'm doing it. Right, so that is where I can get concrete and stuff from. Scanning thing takes a while. Oh dear.
You'd think the explorer had found buried treasure the way our scientists were reacting.
Hey, it's all
It was
good
a
fun.
sulfur-rich regolith.
Explored the vehicles, gathered various soil samples from far and wide around the anomalous site, and fed us the data for hours. Assembly was filled with buzzing chatter as the scientists at Mission Control discussed. Thank you very much for those 5 bits,
Drink
sir.
more. It's always time for disco hour.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Right, concentrate efforts and generate as many. Focus on. I'll go for.
Research complete.
Oh, so let's have a look what we found. Okay, so we need to then scan. Have a look. If I've scanned that, why did it not find anything in? Go down here. I need to. Right, I need to start building stuff and start making it look like I'm going to stay here. This seems to be a reasonable area for what I'm doing. Right, so let's have a look what I can do now. Dappy girl, thank you very much for the follow. You will be rewarded very, very soon. I kind of want to build a dome. I don't want to build a dome. Hero, would you say I need to build a dome or anything at the moment? Because I'm kind of thinking the power coming out of these is amazing now. Quite good. It's only because I've done that. So slow that down, make it look realistic. I'm just thinking I keep getting resources. 400 power. It's the oxygen and stuff I need. Booked it, have you? I can't do any apartments. I don't want to do any of that. Oh, these are all inside the dome. Storage, life support. Thank you, Zappy. So that's life support. Oh, here we go. Reduce oxygen during dust storms. You know what? No cable connection. So I'm trying to keep. Overlaps deposit. See, I don't even know if I'm building everything far too close or...
Anomaly found.
Let me just redo that. I want to look at that because that just says produces oxygen, no production during dust storms, which I can understand. Costs 5 lots. I've got 30 lots of metal, so I can definitely do that. Maintenance is 2 lots, and the construction or consumption of power is only 2. But the base production is just 2 lots of oxygen. I don't understand how they're doing the units on this.
Research complete.
But that's what I'd need, because I need oxygen, I need water, so that I can at least do a dome anyway. I'm going to go for it. 50's going to go for it. Let's put it... It can actually go... Let's try there. And okay, right, that's it. I'm not interested. I don't talk to you. A what? Oh yeah, I want one. Right, my son's just offered me a Domino's cookie. He wouldn't give me a slice of pizza, but he's given me a cookie. Right, I've got to connect these by a power cable now. Let's do that. You know something? He got them last time when he got that free meal. I tell you what I don't understand in the game is how... What I don't get is how you try to do a straight line and it doesn't give you a straight line. Don't know what that's about in the game, but I'm going to have to build more turbines at this rate because they're going to start... Yeah, the power's gone down to 21, so I can look at building a couple more of those to put the power back up. I don't know if you have to turn... It says it's on. It's just... Oh, we've got power now. There we go. Now, I need to get oxygen storage, don't I? It is. Oxygen can't go straight. Oh, okay. So now I need storage. Where is it? Storage. Oh, it's a... Actually, it's an oxygen. It's that I need. The tower.
Meteor incoming.
Oh!
Cable fault reported.
You were right, Mr. T. A meteor just decided... Oh, thank you. A meteor just decided to take out my power cable. Look at that. Oh, actually, the drones have taken care of it. Yeah, the drones are dealing with it, which is good. I think they've done. They're dealing with it. I'll let them carry on. Yeah, they're working good. Let them carry on, look. Yeah. I wonder what kind of umbrella I would need in a meteor shower. A very strong one. Right, so they'll take care of that, hopefully. Right, they've done that. The power's coming back slowly. Right, so they've done that. Brilliant. So I was just in the process of... How do I store? Right, oxygen tank. Okay, so somehow I need to couple how do I couple that oxygen tank? Do I have oxygen pipes? No. Right, so that's constructed, but yeah, it's pipes I need. I know that. I can see the symbol. I know I need pipes. That's water. There we go. Must be built on... Oh, please. Okay. Wow, this is good. So how does that then... I love this. Oh, brilliant. 1 second. Oh, you can. C and V. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. So V, I've got to work out getting a... Right, that should do... Oh, there we go. I think I've connected some sort of pipes. Let's get them built. Wow, I tell you what, look at this. I could have put the oxygen... I think what's going to happen is I probably will end up demolishing this. Oh, come on, guys. I will end up probably demolishing this. And what I've learned from the fact that... Because them pipes... Can I not? Yeah, I can. Because it looks so cad. The water tower has a blue pipe to lose level. That's going to work now, that is, hopefully. Then the oxygen tank. I think I've run out of source. I can't have run out of resources. Not what I've got. Where's my metal? Where's my metal? Hey, there's a lot of detail in this. There we go. I am now producing oxygen. At least I can remember and learn all this. Mr. T, thank you very much. It's an auto host with 11 that will not show up, but that's for you. I think I really took my eye out. And this is for your viewers, 11 of them. So at least I've learned how to produce the oxygen. So let's have a quick look. Wow. Look at that. 50 has got 2, I'm going to go 2% oxygen. But what I'm going to do is build, I think I need to build in some more of these because my power, I think the power's okay at 21.6. And the power demand is only 9.2 anyway. I've got no stored power, so I think I'm going to work out how to store power as well. Because I've got to get a lot of resources before I even consider, look at this, before I even consider doing anything else. Concrete 30 units, food, raw metals, I've got that on the other one. Normal metals is fine. Concrete, I've got more than that. Polymer, electronics, mechanic parts, I've only got 3. Fuel, what would they consider fuel on Mars? Wow. What would you consider as fuel? This, from what I'm aware, is waste. How do I deal with the waste? I know. Right, waste. There was something. Right. A dump site. I need to create a dump site somewhere, which I will probably put. I need to create a dump site. I know it's uneven. I just want somewhere that's a dump site, guys. Why is it so difficult to find a dump site? Tell you what, let's put it there. Right, so that's my dump site. I don't know how that actually works. Let me look into that. So 70 units waste rock is produced as side product of different mining activities. So does it automatically take it though? Do I have to request for it to go there? I think they automatically. I want to see what these are doing. I just want to see if I have to. Thank you. If it goes automatic, I'm happy. I've just done this to see what happens. Or you can. It does it automatic, or it looks like you can actually tell them. If I hit that now, that one, yeah. Where is it? As long as a drone's in range, brilliant. Or do you think I've put it too far away? I may have put it too far away because I didn't want the rubbish anywhere near me. That's what I didn't want. If you've ever seen this game played as slow as this, guys, please let me know. What does that do? Ranged drone batteries. Right, okay. I haven't got one of those, have I, to be honest? That was sweet. Rare metal, that's a rare metal extractor, but that requires people. That doesn't. Oh, a polymer factory. You need prefab parts. What's that? A resourceable rocket. To bring more prefabs. Earth. How do I request anything from Earth as well? That's one thing I haven't looked into. It says 0 anyway. I won't be able to get that. How would I request them? Oh, gosh. Yeah. Excuse me. Better. Oh, a drone hub. Right, okay. So, a drone hub. Put that over here. Cable there. And I can feed it off that one. Here we go. Can I do a straight line? This game doesn't like anything in a straight line, does it? The power's gone down to 18, so what I am going to do straight away is put another 2 of these. I'm drawing more power. I might, in fact, this is going to have to be moved and pulled this way soon anyway. But I may, yeah, I might come off here. Just put 2 more down here.
D?
Hello?
You was asking about where you get stuff from for Earth?
Yeah, if for instance, Hero did mention that you can you can request things from Earth to come up to you. How would I do that, or do I have to research something?
No, you don't. See down on the left-hand side where you've
Research
got
complete.
The little rocket on the left-hand side at the bottom.
The one that's flat. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So if you click on that,
It says resupply.
right? Okay. If you click on that,
Yeah.
it'll give you cargo rocket and passenger rocket. When you're ready for passengers, you click on the passengers and you say what passengers you want. I'm not going to go too much into this. This gets deep.
Okay.
Right. This is deep. Right. Click on cargo rocket.
Yeah.
Right, now you see it'll come up and it will turn and say prefab buildings, right? Now, if you click on a prefab building, click on the prefab one, and it will come up with drone hub, moisture vaporator, fuel refinery. These are all as though you went into IKEA and bought a flat pack table. They come ready built on Earth, right?
Oh, I get what you're saying.
When you fly up top,
Yeah.
and you go to your build menu,
Right.
where you look at all your build stuff,
Yeah.
there'll be a 1 in there or a 2, depending how many you've ordered,
Yeah.
right? Now, a drone hub, what a drone hub does is when you go to a specific area on the map and you put a drone hub down, it will give you the shape of a 50 pence piece.
Okay.
You know, like the outline?
Yeah.
Anywhere within that 50 pence, them drones from that drone hub will work.
Brilliant. It's a hexagon.
Right.
Yeah, I understand.
There you
I
go,
understand.
right?
Yeah.
So anywhere in that. So your place that you just put all of your waste material, if that falls inside that, them drones will take all that waste rock to that area.
Yeah. It was called Harrier-deck.
There you go. Right.
No, I'm just
Oh,
replying
sorry.
back to Geordie. It was called
Sorry.
It was called Harrier-deck, Geordie. It's quite cheap.
Now-
You'd enjoy it.
Now, the fuel refinery is pretty obvious.
I can-
Fuel,
yeah.
it tells you how you make the fuel, right? I think
Yeah.
it comes from water and something else.
Yeah.
That helps you to refuel your ships to go back. Now, you see at the top it says available rockets. You've only got so many rockets you can use.
Right.
So if you run out of stuff or rockets, you need to have the stuff up top to be able to make it yourself, i.e. the polymer factory,
Yeah.
the electronics factory, the machine, all that sort of stuff, the machine parts. So now you're self-sufficient on Mars and you don't really need to ask for anything from Earth.
Right. Okay. So that's
Okay.
good, because I did watch you do that, and I wondered what you were
Right.
doing when you were in that window.
So that's one part. So if you go back off of that and you go back to the prefabs building, the payload one, the first screen, right? It'll give you the RC rover, an RC Explorer, RC Transport.
Oh
So
yeah.
you can order more
Right.
of them,
Yeah.
them vehicles, right? But they're expensive. You
Right.
can also order more concrete, but you don't really need to,
Not at the moment.
unless you've done things wrong. The orbital probes, they're the things that help you look at areas that, you know, like when you had the 4 of them at the beginning,
Right. Yeah.
they're orbital probes. You've got polymers, machine parts, and electronics. Now, if you're shipping them all up, they all cost money and they come out of your funding. That is why it's a good idea to start building your own factories as quick as you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work out at the moment, because for me personally, it's like what I was just saying. I need to get as many resources as I can first to get things built before I then start saying I want to bring people up.
Yeah, you don't. No. It's even when you first build your base, right? Where you see them little red hexagon things on the map, you know, if you scroll right out, you'll see like 3 little square blocks.
Yeah, that's metal deposits.
That's the metal deposit where you choose where you've picked up your concrete machine.
Yeah.
The one next to that is for the
Yeah, I can drop it in
metals.
that area and it'll collect metals.
and it'll collect metals.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
yeah, I
need
understand.
people from Earth
That's
to operate it.
it takes 12. So what
Yeah.
you're saying then is, even if I haven't got a dome or a colony, I can still get workers to help me collect that stuff.
No, they need to be able to live in a
Yeah,
dome.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So I can't do
Yeah.
that until I've built the
No.
others.
No.
Yeah.
So you need to plan about what it is you're going to build.
Right.
Yeah. So if you went and built that, it wouldn't let you build it anyway, because try and place it down now, and
I
it'll
don't
tell
have
you.
the resources anyway. It won't let me do it. I've
Yeah,
looked into
but
that
it will
already.
turn around and say too far from dome,
Right, I get what you mean. Yeah, yeah,
so it won't allow you.
yeah,
You with me?
yeah. I get what you're saying.
So what you're doing at the moment is fine. You're actually doing very well.
What I'm trying, all I'm trying to do is just take my time, understand it, and I'm understanding it as I'm going on, and I'm
That's
kind
the
of,
thing.
I'm kind of finding some of my mistakes. I'm finding out what I've done straight away, which I do
Yeah, I
like.
mean, it's always best to be left with some money when you send stuff up from Earth.
Yeah.
Because if you ever need to quickly get something, because if you don't, it's game over.
Well, I can imagine that. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can imagine that.
You need to make sure that you've got plenty of water, plenty of air, and plenty of oxygen, air, and food.
That's what I'm.
before
Well,
you eat.
what I'm working on is
Yeah.
oxygen and water at the moment. That's what I'm working on. Everything else.
Yeah, and you're doing that right because you've got the machine there that is storing the
Yeah.
breathing. You've got the one that is making the moxie or something.
Yeah,
Now,
that's it.
The one for the water, what you do now is you go and find a water plant, right?
But I have to find a deposit first.
Right, so zoom out a bit. Did you have a water deposit anywhere?
No, nowhere at the moment. I've got to keep exploring.
Right, then that's your
That's
next
what I
thing.
mean. I'm going to keep exploring until I find a
Yeah,
water
till you
deposit,
find the water, yeah.
and then I'm going to get onto that, and then I get a water tower to store it. Yeah,
Yes.
I understand
yes.
all that.
Okay. So one last thing,
Yep.
the drone ship, right? The one that's got the 3 little robots on it, you can use that to drive all over the place and get them to do the work you need them to do. It's a mobile drone.
I
unit.
didn't know that, but I'll look for that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's a
Do I
mobile
have
drone
to?
unit.
Would I have to request that from Earth though?
No, you've got it there. Look, it's sitting right next to the rocket.
Oh, is that what it is?
The one with number 3. See the one with number 3?
I'm going to go right
underneath it?
into it now. Oh, right, this right. Okay,
The little
oh,
vehicle at the bottom. The vehicle at the bottom.
I'm bringing it in now.
Yeah.
It's coming now.
Right. So that
It's got
When
3
you-
drones on it.
it's got 3 drones on it. Right. So when you click on it, it should, when it finally arrives where it needs to, it will give you another hexagon for the area that they will work in.
Thank you. There you go.
Okay. Don't overload your brain too much.
No, you haven't. I'll
Alright.
sleep well
Okay.
tonight. I
Alright.
will. Don't you worry.
Alright. I'll speak
Cheers,
to you
T.
No worries. Bye.
No, thank you. Right, so with that bit of advice, that's good for me at the moment, because at least a bit of confidence there that I was doing the right thing, in the sense that I think I'm going to keep working on the water, the oxygen, because I know I'll need that. Food, here we go. So he's come here now with the 3 extra drones. So what I then need to work out is I've got to explore first, whatever happens, because I need to find... That's the rover, that's the explorer, right. I need to explore a lot more. Let's do that. Right, he's off exploring. I need to find the water deposit. That's the one thing I need to find.
Sector scanned.
Wonderful.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, look.
Select a sector to scan.
That was nice and simple. So if I click that, he'll come and scan this now. Turn that there. Select scan along. Come on. We ain't done yet.
Vehicle battery low.
Let me save him time. Get this recharger thing here. Which one? Is that the one that recharges? No, that's the one that no, hold on. Remote control vehicle that transports resources using the RC recovery. Remote control. That one. Oh, okay, so straight as soon as I've hit that, that's done.
Resources are low.
Everything's low at the moment. I need to get in here. Right.
Breakthrough discovered.
Breakthrough, great. Oh, giant crops. Here we go. Life from Mars, more. Oh, there we go. Let's do that one. Definitely want that one because that's the next one I need to be looking at food. I think I'm okay for that at the moment. Sensor tower no longer require power or maintenance. Oh, that's a good idea, that one. Explore AI. Robotic. Generates 1000. Or for each RC multiple vehicle result in collaboration. Bosses. Bother with that at the moment. And that one is low G rise engineering. Building apartments. I need to look at that one. I've already got that going. If I want to get people up, they will need to live. They'll need to live somewhere. I haven't researched that, so let's do that one. Won't let me do that one. Oh, there we go. Let me do that one. That's 4. I need one more. Productivity. Wow, do I not hate that word? Engineering and gynecologists have 10% performances when working. Adapted drones. That one. G. Build it. I'll do that one. That's it. Because that's to do with buildings. Oh. Right, so he's explored that. So there's a metal deposit. I think the idea is it's about getting power and stuff to these. So what I need to do, have a look at my resource. I need to do something here. Get metal deposits up. Get him scan this. Kempy, what? Kempy, how are you? I'll be having words with my moderators. How do you have a moderator that turns up at what? 10 to 10? Wow. I've got an issue here now. This. Right, tell you what I need to do. This area looks like it can be quite productive. And I've run out of power. So I need to start getting power here. Because I can mine there. And I can mine here. I am absolutely brilliant, sir. How are you? Right. Let's start working. Put one there. We'll put. I'll go with
research complete.
I think. I think 4 gives me about 28%. Yeah, it gives me about 28% power. And I need to get this drone thing down here as well. So if I click that and then hit here, drone should come and help me build. He's out of power. I'm going to have to just construct this area at the moment, guys, because otherwise I'm going to get nothing. 50, you need a drone station. I'm doing it now. Not a drone station. I've got the one that's got portable thing, I think. This one here. This is a remote control vehicle that transports, commands and repairs drones. Current status RC is moving and won't give new orders till it's done. Then I'll look at a drone station. Here we go. So it's here. Let's see what happens. See if it can. There we go. Look, the drones are there. Do you get what I mean now? So that's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Just going to work out if, yeah, there's deposits. There are deposits around here. Yeah, there we go. Just within range, look. Just within range. Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's only because I was using his No, you need to get resources first, you. So why won't they? Is it concrete it needs or something? Because it's not building these and I don't know why. Oh, here we go. Hang on. How much is this game? I don't know, to be honest. If Kempy can find a link. Right, why are they not building? Why are they not building? There you go, Geordie. Your price has been put in there for you, look. So, right, let me just check something here. You might as well go... Oh, you can't. I think you can go to this and get... I think that can charge that, can't it? Yeah, I thought it could. They always say the best ones are the most expensive ones. Okay, so it can keep analysing. I'm just... Oh dear, guys, sorry about that. Why will that not construct this? Oh, okay. That's probably why it won't construct it. Wind turbine generates power, increases production during blah blah blah. Base 5. For some reason, I don't, and it will not just not.
Anomaly analyzed.
Right, I'm gonna have to call. Trying to work out how I'm able to build there, but I can't build these. Have a look what my drones are doing. What are my drones doing? Reassign. Assign to... the RCC, I know it's a mobile moving maintenance thing. Oh, it don't... All right, there we go. Will it build? It won't build. Why will it not build? Mr. T, just explain to me why this will not build then. Is it because if I'm here and my base is there, why will it not build these here? That's what I don't understand. Do you know, do you need power for them? No, these are power. These are power. The only thing I need to do is connect cables, but the idea is it should build those and then I connect them. Sorry.
You got no drones anywhere near them?
Yeah, these, the portable ones.
Yeah, you got no drone. What, them portable drones?
Yeah.
Right, give me 1 second.
Yeah, look. I've got 3 of them. I brought the RC rope.
Hold on.
I like how I call it the
right.
Aussie Rover.
Hi, can you click on one of the
Drones.
base things, please? One of the wind turbines.
Yeah.
Just click on one. We'll go over one for me.
Concrete. It's concrete I need.
Right. So
Oh.
if it's okay, so you've clicked on it. Right. You need machine parts and you need concrete. So
Oh,
just
it's
go back
metal
up to
it's
your
got.
base.
What I've not worked out is it's mining metal here.
Yeah.
But
And that's not what you want.
But
You
would
want
it
machine
not,
parts.
because I'm not that far away, would it not have used one of these drones up here to build it because I've got concrete all over? Get what I mean now?
No. You're saying you got concrete all over. Where's your concrete?
Here.
Right. Well, your drones are too far away from that concrete.
Okay, so
So
that's
what you
the
need to
issue.
do, hold on, go back down to the bottom where you've got them things, them machines,
Yeah, 1 second.
where you've got them wind turbines.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's fine. You take your time.
Yeah,
I know
there.
there's a delay, right?
Yeah.
Go back down to the wind turbines that you was trying to build.
Yeah, I'm there now.
All right, okay. I'm waiting for the delay. Right, okay. Down by that, press right button and build a small, what's it called? A small...
Drone base?
No. Storage. You want a
Oh,
storage
right,
for
yeah, and then,
concrete,
yeah,
right?
and move the concrete to it.
Move the concrete
Thank
from
you.
the top
Yep, to that one.
with the transporter machine.
Wonderful, thank you for
All right. So
Yeah.
I'll show you how to set that up, by the way, because you probably don't know. So
concrete
do it
depot.
now and
So
I'll
if I
show
go
you.
concrete, put the concrete there, and if I go back up to the top now, the transporter. Where's the transport? That's a transport.
right, yeah.
Then get him to highlight what he needs to move.
No, not yet. You need to go to right. Click on the transport. Now you see what looks like next to the battery charger at the top. See where it says you've got all them icons along the top. Yeah, you've got like three
Yeah, I've
arrows
got it.
up,
Load
three arrows
resource.
down.
So
Right.
you load resources, and then you've got your waypoints where you want it to go to.
No. Hold on. Let me see. Wait till you get on there, and I'll show you. You want the one that's got the three little circles.
Yeah,
That,
waypoint.
Yeah. Right. So you click on that.
Yeah.
Then you click on the first, where the concrete is.
Move down to the second one.
Okay. So you click on that, and then you go down to the next one that you want to drop it at, and you click on that, and it will start transporting for you.
Wonderful. That was simple. Yeah, I've done it. Right. So I've done that.
Right. Now it will start moving the concrete for you. Now, if you follow the vehicle, or well, at least it should start
Well,
doing that.
hang
if you
on,
set
because
it
it's not moving at the moment.
Right. Has it got battery power?
Yes, loads of it.
Right, then
Unload.
move it closer to the thing.
Hello, how do I try it again? Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Right, stop that. And it actually says 3 points. Create an automatic transport route. Select resources will be collected near the origin point and delivered to the destination. The route will be activated. The route will be active until all sources are exhausted or you stop it. So, in other words, hit that one. Oh no, that's unload. 1 second. Right, okay. That says unload.
Right, so that's it. Now you've got to go down to unload. Scroll all the way down. It will it's saying unload because it now wants you to unload.
Yeah, so it's loading now.
Yeah, so it's loading now, so you go all the way down to the bottom one. Sorry, the delay's a bit of a killer.
I like that one.
Yeah. And then when you click on that, it should start doing it.
Hope so.
What button are you clicking with the same button again?
No. Right, okay, I think I know where I've done it. Right, let's do this. Right, okay. We'll get there. We will get there.
Yeah, it's fine. Take your time.
That one. And it says, I just need to look at that.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, you do click with the same button again. You set the source, which is hit it with the left mouse button. Then again on the destination.
Yeah.
So, that is to load. That's brilliant. That should load. And then to unload.
Mm-hmm.
You don't fall over. And then to unload, you click.
I just hit my hand. I'm trying not to swear on 50 stream. Yeah, click on the unload resource.
Yeah, that's what it's. I'm just doing it now. Right. Now that should be it.
It should do. Now speed it up to the fastest speed so you can check that it is loading the vehicle. Yes. So go and check now that it's loading the vehicle. Is the vehicle loading?
It doesn't look like it to me.
No, something's not right here.
Right.
Slow it down. Slow the game down again. Slow the game
It's
down.
probably it's something I'm doing, but I'm gonna. Because that says concrete. Can you? I'll leave it as it is now, so you can see exactly what it's doing.
Yeah, I can see it. It says concrete.
Right.
So now what you do is you now. That's it. So now you're now perfect as it is. Now go down to the other one. Yeah. That's it. Press the. See where it says concrete.
It says
Press
on
that.
Oh
Yeah.
right.
Press the blue concrete thing inside the hexagon.
Then click unload. Oh
And then
right.
click unload.
So
Yeah.
I wasn't hitting the actual concrete logo.
Right. Now do it.
I think it's done
There
now.
you go. Now it's doing it because
Yeah,
it's
now-
showing the little vehicle as well. That's it.
That's it. Now it's doing it.
Because remember, you've got about 10 different resources that you can move. So you have
yeah.
to click on each individual one. Now go and watch your vehicle.
It's coming
and you'll
down
see
now.
it's
Yeah.
loaded. There
Yeah.
you go. So now it'll move the concrete down for you.
Wonderful.
Right? And then when it gets down there,
Hopefully
you'll
it
see
will
as it drops it off,
Yeah.
your drones down at the bottom
We'll start to
working
build.
it.
Brilliant. There we go. I knew we'd get there.
As long as you've got 2, 3, you need 4 machine parts because it needs 1 in each wind turbine.
Well, what will happen is it'll just keep loading that up.
Yeah, that'll keep going. But you also
Oh,
need
the
machine
drone! Look, the
parts.
drones can't wait. Look, the drones are hungry.
Right, so they should now start working because you're dropping stuff off. Right? Yeah, there you go. See, perfect.
They can't wait. They can't.
But if you click on the wind turbine, right?
It'll tell you how far. Let me just click off that.
Yeah, just click off that. Always
Oh, do you know
remember to
what?
do that.
I love this. I love the way that you have to cancel it with the same mouse button that tells it where to bloody go.
Yeah, because if you don't, it'll start going towards the wind turbine.
That's what it's done. I've just done that now.
All right, so you know how to reset it anyway.
Yeah, I can do all that. What I want to
The reason
do.
I told you
Yeah.
was because you need machine parts as well. Now the machine parts, yeah,
I need 1 machine part for each turbine.
right. So go back up to where your spaceship is.
I go on to me. Where's my machine?
I'll show you where they are. Just go straight up on the map. That's it. Keep going up there. Right now you
I've
see
got,
the little storage
according
thing?
to that, I've got
There
no,
you go.
I'm
Your
just
machine
looking. I'm
parts.
just 1 second. I'm just looking. I've got no machine parts on this one here.
Ah,
You get what I
right.
mean now?
Now, yes, right. That means that your ship has been unloaded, and you now need to go back down to Earth and
To get
ask
some
them to
machine
transport
parts.
some machine parts up.
But do you know what? I'm not doing that this night because I've just looked at the time.
Yeah, but that's how you do it. So
But
when
listen-
you run low on stuff, you
I've gotta
ask for
see.
it to be brought up.
I'm going to save this.
Yeah. And when you bring it up from down below, eventually you'll have your own factory on Mars that's
Yeah.
making them parts, and you won't need to. Click. That's it. It's up there, right at the very top. That's all. Yeah.
I'm just saving it because I'm finished now.
Good.
Right.
Well-
do you know what, Mr. T? This is one of those games that I know I'm going to enjoy. I can just see it. I want to thank you anyway for all the advice you've given me. Well,
That's all right.
no, I've enjoyed it. I've not really streamed with you for God knows how long. But
it's good.
I've really enjoyed it, guys. You have been watching the 50 Plus Game.
Are you off? Are you off to bed or?
I didn't know I had that many people in the room as well. I have got the good lady there that's been sat there for God knows how long. I'll be around if you want to talk to me.
No, I'm just turning around saying, how long are you on for?
I've been on for 2 hours and 44 minutes.
No, I'm talking to my missus. That's why I'm calling her babe. I love you, but and all that sort of stuff. I would never call you babe. I mean, seriously, come on. You really should give me a round of applause and you're ready, because I've been talking to you all night and I ain't sworn once. I ain't cursed.
And I know, and do you know something? Do you know what? Do you know what, honest and truthfully, right? I know how respectful you are of me for that. So for you, this one is just for you.
You ready?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, and I deserve that.
Oh dear. Right, guys, Geordie, thank you very much, Mr. C. Wonderful. Kempy, next time, please be on time. Dev, thank you very much. I am going to do more of this. I don't know when, but I'm going to do more. I'm going to get into it. I'll probably have a regular spot for it. I was looking for something like this. Mr. T, would you like to say goodbye to the guys in the room, please?
Bye all.
And my Discord will close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So guys, you've been watching the Fifth Plus Game. I have really enjoyed that, and you know what, I couldn't wait to stream it anyway, which I think you guys are aware. So what I'm going to do is, and I want to thank everybody that stayed with me on this, because I didn't realize I had that many people in the room because I was concentrating. I apologize for messages that I have missed. I apologize if I have done anything that has offended anybody, which I try not to do. And I will take you, do you know what? I'm going to take you over to a gentleman now who is actually streaming the game and is a moderator of mine as well. So let's see if I can get you over there. I think he would appreciate the fact that he's been helping me. And you guys can learn something from him. That's if it lets it go anyway, because normally when I do something, it don't work. Right, guys, I'm going to take over to a gentleman called Hero Harmony. He's streaming Surviving Mars. He definitely knows a lot more than me. Mr. T, thank you very much. Geordie and everybody else, guys, I will probably see you tomorrow. So I will play you out and I will be probably lurking around in Discord. Good night.
You ready?
You ready?